2, 3, 4. We are brave enough to love. We are brave enough to show compassion.
Hello, kids. I'm Assisting Minister Kurt from Glendon Lutheran Church. Welcome to Day 4 of our VBS Compassion Camp for Glendon Lutheran Church and Dilworth Lutheran Church. Welcome. Today we're going to be acting out a story, and we're going to have a lot of emotions during the story. So as I read you the story, we'll pop up some emojis on the screen, and as we act out the story together, make sure that you act out the emotions that pop up on the screen. So, here we go. One day, Jesus visited someone's home. Everyone heard he was there. They were so excited to see him because they'd heard he healed and helped people be a part of their communities again. A friend who was paralyzed had his friends come and take him to see Jesus. When the group got there, it was so crowded. There was no way to get to Jesus through all the people. They had an idea. They climbed up onto the roof of the house and made a hole in the roof above where Jesus was. Then they lowered their friend into the room. When Jesus saw their faith, he was encouraged. He told their friend, "I see you and love you. You are made whole for your community. Your sins are forgiven." Some temple leaders, called scribes, were watching Jesus. When they heard him say this to the friend who was paralyzed, they were angry. They thought to themselves, "Who does this Jesus think he is? Only God can say these things." Jesus could tell the scribes disagreed with him, so he said to them, "I know what you're thinking right now, but what's easier, to say, 'I see you and love you,' or 'get up and walk'? I'll show you that it's possible to do both." With compassion, Jesus turned to the friend who was paralyzed and said, "Get up, pick up your mat, and go home. You're healed now." He stood up, amazed. He picked up his mat and went home with his friends. Everyone was so happy, they praised God because they had never seen anything like this before. We might think we only need to be brave for big, scary things. We might think being brave is only for superheroes. But whether it's for a friend or a stranger, a family member or a neighbor, or even for ourselves, compassion helps us be brave. Sometimes, being brave means being like the friends showing up for someone, helping carry their burdens, helping them get where they need to be, and standing with them. Sometimes, being brave means being like the friend who was paralyzed by sharing your own story and asking for what you need. And sometimes, being brave means being like Jesus, fully seeing and accepting a person. That's it for today. You kids have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
We are brave enough to love. Let's sing together. We are brave enough